We are back with another Icarus update week 208 with a Dangerous Horizons expansion news and wall storage. Wall mounted cupboards that we can actually put on the walls, obviously that's why it's wall mounted. But yeah, so let's just dive through this. We're just going to jump straight in. Notable improvements. So notable improvements: improve the way juveniles calculate their follow distance while you are mounted, which should prevent them getting under your feet as much. Improve taming mechanics for trapped animals so that their progress is less likely to get stuck. Updated icons on juvenile taming tooltip to make shelter requirement look less like sleep. Make it more obvious than when tame is too hot or cold. So those are the notable improvements. So to start with, we're going to have a look at the Dangerous Horizons announcement. There's also some pictures here that I will put up as well. So as many of you may have guessed from recent weekly news posts and patch notes, we've been hard at work preparing for the release of the next major expansion, Dangerous Horizons. So Dangerous Horizons was the actual one that was announced when the game first came out. So Dangerous Horizons takes prospectors to a brand new region on Icarus, Elysium, a fresh map filled with unique challenges. The expansion introduces a full narrative storyline and mission chain, the long-awaited tech tier 5, new biomes, new bosses, new armors, oil, creatures, tames, mounts, radiation, tools, and even a laser sidearm. Oh, nice. It's no exaggeration to say this may be our biggest expansion yet. Okay, this is actually sounding very exciting. Okay, so as with all our expansions, a substantial amount of free content will launch alongside the paid features. And as always, if the host player owns the expansion or DLC, all players in the session can access the new content at no additional cost. So you don't technically need the DLC, as long as you know somebody that's actually that's actually got it, and then you can actually join their save, and yeah, you will actually benefit from that. Okay, so there we go. So on to the actual update itself for this week. So this week we have the wall storage, so the wall mounted storage. So this week we've added three new small wall cupboards that can be attached to walls, offering more flexible storage options for your bases. The new cupboards come in 3 varieties: wood, refined, wood, and metal. Oh, I'm glad they've done that, so it's not just the actual the wood ones. You won't need any additional blueprint points to unlock them, as they use the existing cupboard blueprints. Each wall cupboard has roughly half the number of slots of its floor counterpart, costs about half as much, occupies less than half the space, and provides the added advantage of wall placement. Okay, so we've also performed a balance adjustment on the existing cupboards. Refined wood cupboards, both the original floor standing versions and the new wall variants, now sit between the regular wood and metal options in terms of inventory capacity, clearly defining a mid-tier category among deployables. Okay, that's good. So it's just like, you know, you go one step up and stuff like that. Okay, so next week we have a DLC coming out. So next week is going to be the Frost Outpost, and also, by the way, I believe it was the 4th. It was either the 3rd or the 4th of December when Icarus came out. So next week will be their 4th year anniversary. But next week we've got the Frost Fort Outpost. Now this one looks interesting. So we will also be releasing our first multi-biome outpost called Frostfall, an experiment into how far we can push outposts and where we can try our new world building techniques. So I will definitely be checking that one out. There's definitely a lot of content coming when it comes to Icarus, so a lot to be excited for, especially if you're really big into Icarus. But yeah, there we go. So that is it from me today. Thank you so much for joining me. Take care, and I will see you in the next one.